This is what it feels like when you're being drained by an energy vampire. I just had a bath and I barely had enough energy to stand up because I just felt so freaking weak and ill. Okay, and then you'll feel sharp pains in your head. You'll hear frequency sounds. That's remote viewers. But the fact that these straws, shall we say, and you all of a sudden you'll get real hungry, just like that. They're draining your energy because they can't create their own in their own body because they're a walking corpse, literally. Okay, and I've gone through this for 60 years, but I woke up to it a year ago. Like, understanding what was going on. Like, I could feel all that stuff for years. And if you're going through this, stop talking to that person, stop thinking about that person, stop giving them any kind of attention at all, unless you absolutely have to say something to them. They're siphoning your ideas in your dreams, whatever God tells you in your dreams. They take that and they run with it to their family and friends and live like sluts and pigs and come home, fuck a bunch of people at once and animals and dead corpses and you name it. Then they come home and dump all that sin on you. So when you're walking around, people look at you and they feel their dark energy on you instead of you on them. So they walk around in your energy, that pure one, and people believe they're shit. They're manipulative. They were taught from birth, so the whole family's like that. Um, and you should never believe somebody's opinion about another person until you've sat down with that person and gotten to know that person yourself. Because people can say so much shit about another person and none of it would be true just because they want to keep you low vibed so that they can suck off your energy, get your ideas, steal your inheritances when they come in the mail. I haven't seen my mail in 5 years. Um, yeah, they took the phone, took the car, took me being able to drive the van, even though I didn't have a car. He phoned and told them I had no license, so now I'm being watched. You don't need a license according to Queen Romana's decrees because you're not driving on private property. Those are public roads, so you don't need a license. You only need a license if you're using your vehicle to make money. New decrees in Canada. But this is who I'm living with. And he turned my son into the same thing. And they hack your account, steal your ideas. I see the way I dress all over Pinterest now. And I dressed like nobody else. But everybody's wearing them now, or sites everywhere. I made jewelry. Didn't sell a thing at this booth, and I had nice stuff. And his mom made some jewelry. Wasn't as nice. I just have a color coordination, and I just have that creative eye. And she made money on it. Same stuff I made. His sister was doing something that I thought of, and all of a sudden I hear that she's got a booth somewhere. I see a couple of businesses in town that I suggested, and a month later there's a business in town like that. So they steal your ideas, and they go tell somebody gives them a kickback or whatever, right? And then they try to get your generational wealth. So if they can make you look crazy or like a nut bar or put you in a hospital or jail, they can suck off your energy for life, your ideas, while you sit there and rot. They don't want you dead, unless they're caught. Like now they want me dead because I know everything that they're up to. and they were going to get money for it, right? And so they go around hiring other people to come by and throw. They teach him how to throw energy magic at you. And so he hired a bunch of kids now. First it was everybody in the coven and the churches and the Masons and everything. And then it was, friends and family. And then just bums on the street. And now they're using kids. Now kids are coming after me. So I just want to say to all these people that do this to hurt other people, there's going to be a backfire on it. You can't go around hurting people anymore and getting away with it, because we're moving into the Aquarian age where the good is going to survive and the bad is going to rot out. So just a little heads up there. No justice, no peace, Craig, you thief, liar. Oh, I could name so many things. But anyways, no justice, no peace. I want my inheritances back. I want my life insurance policies from my grandmothers and my mom and my house, my land. My dad left me some land with mineral rights. I know he did. I want it back. No justice, no peace. George knows about it. My brother George DeBoer. My sister Melissa Nielsen and her husband Carl. George's wife is named Parita. Okay, you guys aren't fooling me anymore. I don't give a shit. Aunts and uncles, Uncle Case, you pervert. What'd you do, molest your other daughters too? Nobody wants to speak up about incestual rape in the family? Or aneurysms. Uncle George killed his daughter. Somebody in that family killed my cousin. She was 19 and she died of an aneurysm. Jordan Kroyak. I wonder if George did that to you because he was jealous of you. Because I've watched Craig do this to friends, okay? They just slowly deteriorate in their life. Problems, lose their wife, lose their house, lose their job, lose their wrinkles, turn into drugs and get depressed and freaking slowly end up dying on drugs that he sold them. So I'm done with this. I'm done keeping my mouth shut. Now that I'm awake and I know that the only way I'm going to get out of this is if I tell my story, I'm telling my story. These people are fucking evil.